In our series on learning advanced math skills, here are a set of videos on solving equations involving radicals, square roots in particular, in this playlist. Enjoy the journey of learning. I am Anil Kumar. Welcome to my YouTube channel and the website Global Math Institute. In this video, we'll discuss solution of two equations which involve square root as one of its term. Now, equations with square root are slightly tricky to answer since they may have extraneous roots. We'll understand this concept in this video. The playlist has many other questions to practice, and we have equations where more than three square root terms are being used. I'd like you to watch the playlist to master strategies on solving equations with square roots. That is what we have in our advanced math skills. So let's begin with the solution of the very first equation, which is 12 minus square root of x plus 3 equals to 10. Strategy is to keep the square root term on one side of the equation. Now, since this is negative, I am taking it to the right hand side with the constants 12 minus 10 on the left hand side. You see that? Now, we have 2 equals to square root of x plus 3. Now, if I square both sides, I get rid of square root. So that is our strategy. So this is the important steps. We are squaring both sides. So we get 4 equals to x plus 3. So we squared both sides. You get the idea, right? Performing same operations does not really change the equation. Now these two, both sides are positive and therefore it remains same. Now we can solve for x. 4 minus 3 is equal to x, and we do get a solution which is x equals to 1. Makes sense? Correct. The idea here is that we should also check our result. So let's check our result. So to check, what we are going to do is we'll begin with the left hand side. We have 12 minus square root of x plus 3. Instead of x, I'm going to put 1. And this is equal to 12 minus square root of 4, which is 12 minus 2, and which is indeed 10, and which is right hand side. So we see that this solution is correct, and therefore we have a solution here, right? And the solution clearly is x equals to 1. You might think that it was unnecessary to check the solution, right? But we are learning the steps and strategies. It helps. I'd like you to now pause the video and answer the next question. Okay. Well, in case you want to learn directly from me, feel free to send an email on globalmathinstitute@gmail.com. Our students are right there on the top, getting admission to the best universities with scholarships. Great. Let's see the solution of the next equation on a fresh page. So this time we have 5 minus square root of x minus 2 equals to 7. Now, as we did last time, I'm going to bring 5 minus 7 on the left and the square root term on the other side, right? X minus 2. So on the left hand side, we have minus 2 equals to within square root x minus 2. Now, if you follow the standard way, you will be squaring both sides. And then you might get a solution. In fact, you will. And that solution will not be correct. Can you tell me why? Couple of reasons. One reason is you see the radical. So the square root term on the right hand side is always greater than equal to 0, right? It can never be negative, right? And therefore, we can actually conclude from here that we have no solution. Now, this is the right thing to do. If you square both sides, you're making negative as positive, and then you are falling in the trap. So that's a word of caution. So this equation, which looks very similar to the first one, does not have any solution, right? Do you understand? So that's the whole idea of taking this particular equation and kind of giving you a heads up that these radical equations may look simple, but there is great possibility of making a mistake. So be careful and to practice. I like you to check few more videos on solving equations with square roots from this playlist. Great. If you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for your time and all the best.